Good good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is a very, very important message that I'm bringing to attention uh, to the United States government. This is related to France. I am bringing this attention to the United States government. I am bringing this attention to the U.S. Department of Defense. I am bringing this attention to U.S. State Department. I'm bringing this to U.S. Congress, to the U.S. Senate, and the U.S. Embassy in the neighboring country, La Republique du Cameroun. There is an ongoing murder rate. Call it guillotine. Guillotine is more specifically initiated by France in the 14th, 15th, 16th century, where certain individuals were being killed and their head were chopped off. That is called a guillotine. A guillotine was devised in France and was later introduced in La Republique in the 1960s, where certain members of the UPC party were guillotined. So this is what is going on in the Southern Cameroon territory that I'm bringing attention to, not only to Southern Cameroon, the United States government, but also the African government as a whole. The French military that is currently stationed in La Republique du Cameroun, the French military that is currently stationed in La Republique du Cameroun has already infiltrated Southern Cameroon territory. They are using satellite dishes, satellite and communication device, identify where there is 3 or more citizens of Southern Cameroon who are gathered in a certain location or area. They immediately direct La Republique military to go in that particular location and kill every male person they found in that location. In other words, the French military that are stationed in Southern Cameroon, French military or military security advisors to La Republique du Cameroun, are expert in communications using satellite images and allocate where there is a citizen of Southern Cameroon male that are gathered in a certain location. They immediately direct the military of La Republique du Cameroun to that particular location and kill all the male that ever they have found in that locations. And they go ahead and chop off their head and burn those heads and allow the empty bodies that family members can no longer identify or locate the exact person that has been killed. So I am bringing this attention to the U.S. Embassy. I am bringing this attention to the United States government. I am bringing this attention to the State Department, U.S. Department of Defense, U.S. Africom, and U.S. Embassy in La Republique du Cameroun. This is a very, very critical matter that will require the United States intervention and look if that is within the norms of the society that France is currently implementing in Southern Cameroon. You all know that the French military marine that attached to Kribi, that was anchorage in Kribi, are currently providing these security measures to La Republique du Cameroun and throughout the Southern Cameroon, using satellite images, transfer these images and direct La Republique military to immediately descend to that particular location where it happened there be 1 or 2, 3 or 4 males gathered in that particular location and execute the male, cut off the head or chop off the head, and immediately dispose or burn the head and allow the empty body so that the family can no longer be able to identify those bodies. So I am bringing this attention, this critically, that throughout the Southern Cameroon territory and elsewhere in Ambazonia. So this is a very, very crucial and critical message that I'm bringing, and this is being implemented by the French military security analyst that is currently infiltrated in Southern Cameroon. So this is a very, very crucial, and I urge the United States to respond to this critical, and because family are worried about their sons and daughters, their sons that are being chopped off their head by the military of La Republique under the control and guidance of the French military that is currently infiltrating Southern Cameroon throughout and providing advisory and security analysis to the La Republique du Cameroun. So I urge the United States government to look this very crucially, and I urge anyone coming in contact with this video must share this video widely as possible and make sure that it gets to the right appropriate quarter. And so therefore I am also urging Ambazonians that are currently in ground zero to relocate their area and to be vigilant, and their phone should also maybe replace or check this very, very crucial message that I'm bringing attention to all throughout Amazonian territory. This is Fundon Daniel speaking here from the great state of Texas, and that I urge everyone to take this message very critically and follow the normal procedure. And this is in response to the French military that are currently using satellite images guiding La Republique and direct them to the location and kill the citizens of Southern Cameroon and chop off the head, burn the head, and keep the antibodies so that family cannot even longer able to identify those bodies. This is very crucial. Thank you for listening, and make sure you share it very widely. Thank you.